Hello, hello, and welcome back to Massage to a B. Welcome back to Satisfactory, but a little bit of twist on this playthrough. Just a little bit of twist.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and
Yes, Ada, I have it turned down for now because I'm going to overtalk.
And does not generate enough data for
On this
to make an informed
playthrough,
decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
let's bring it up here. We are running all weapons auto reload, which means and also puts their weapons to 100 thing. Arifactinshop, automated artifacts. Love this so far. Content, that's just a thing that needed for others. Ultimate hover pack, need that. Infinite zoop, need it. Maintain, keep me feeding to maintain. That would become more relevant once we get the space elevator. You need to feed the stuff needed to unlock the tier in order to keep that tier active. So tier 1 with smart plates. If you don't keep feeding it smart plates with a little bit of power, it literally shuts down and you can't build anything in tier 2. You build everything in tier 2 and have it feeding it, then you can build tier 3, so on and so forth. We have the downloader. It is the Dimensional Depot, except I can pull stuff out of it. May not use it, but it's there if I need it. Wireless lamps, just because I don't want wiring to be insane. But the big thing, with the announcement of 1.2 and a new game mode that's coming, of randomized nodes, that is node resourceRoulette. It literally randomizes the nodes, and I will scoot my way over here. This is factory. You have an iron here, but yes, it's pure. It's not normally pure, but look at over here. We have a normalized quartz node. I have encounters turned off. And we have another normal one. To add to prep for that game mode. Oh, there's cool. Okay, there's point in case. Okay, we got another iron here. There's a freaking sand node right here. Okay, then we have an iron, and it's supposed to be a limestone, but it's another iron. Now, it should keep the balance, but all nodes are randomized, including bauxite, uranium. So we may encounter uranium like there, or in the, like, there could be 4 nodes in the Green Hills. Like, we don't know. It could be copper up there. So, yes, that's what I want to do. I'm going to leave it as it is. Obviously, it's randomized. Having a SAM node right there is, like, really cool. But, yes, that is going to be, this is going to be my little challenge thing. I also added another mod. Wait, was it there? It should be. Okay, it's not there. There is a mod I could add to amplify the materials needed in order to upgrade the hub and everything. Like, instead of needing 600 screws in order to unlock a tier, you need like 9,000. Like, it's pretty gnarly, and I'm probably gonna add that. And with the power of editing, challenging research costs. Now let us slap this down for right now. I'll show an example. Okay, this is nothing. Just get it out of the way. Now here is obstacle clearing. I am going to put a little clip of the what is needed vanilla above it. You can see it's a quite bit more expensive. But yeah, that's what we're looking into. Along with the randomizer, this is going to be a fantastic time. Yeah, I'm already at tier 1. I use the skip function. So I think we're actually going to get a small production chain. Now, the resources needed to craft like the productions did not change. That's still the same. But we're going to get a little one here. Fired up. That should be 120. So I give myself space so I can separate it. That'll give me 30. And we're gonna get the constructor. This. We'll get some iron plates. And then we'll shoot it into a storage container. Now, do we have the ability to make biomass? We should, and we do. So, I need to do a little bit of running around. I do not have the ability to grab the, to get the alien waste right now, but we will work on that later.
Sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption.
Like, we are nowhere near Mercer Spear, so I'm actually just going to leave that.
Potential resource for later use.
And I'm going to skip my way over. I'm picking up some leaves in order to grab the drop zone. Early game, Satisfactory, vanilla, or modded. Drop zones are your friend. Drop pods are your life. They give you such a boost of resources, especially now. Like, right there, there's rods and copper sheets. There was rotors in that first part. Like, now that you could just, like, dismantle them also is amazing. Like, boom, another 15 plates. Gives you enough to get a hard drive, and then another 5 there.
Damaged hard drive
awesome, just so awesome.
Pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard
And I
drives
know there's
for
another
future
one
analysis,
over here
which may
farther,
result in
and
benefits
that's
to
why
the
I'm running this
fixation.
way.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your fix-it designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I did want to have that, but I definitely need this drop pod. But definitely, before I go really exploring, I really want to get that moving and grooving with biomass and into a bunch of biomass burners, so it can be producing while we are running around the map, checking stuff out. Look at that, 50 beams. Nice. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with any of the creatures with the challenge as it is. I can always adjust it on the fly, but at the moment I didn't want to deal with any of them. I will harvest them. It's free biomass. But yeah, that's the reason why nothing's attacking me. Another Mercer Spear, but we are nowhere near that. We gotta unlock the MAM and all that stuff first. We need so much of the hogs. We need so much of everything. Like, you used to need like 3 stingers. Now you need 9 or something. It's pretty up there.
At inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Preserve for later study. Yes, 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 yes. Head on back. Get some biomass getting made. It might be worthwhile. I know wood gives you so much more. But set up a little, like, power plant section think there is there's a slug down here with a spitter dude. These guys don't run that much.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ
Hello,
close to their
Mr.
mouth,
Stinger.
and only turns volatile when
Mr.
exposed to
Stinger.
one of the chemical elements in the air.
Are you down
Preserve
here?
the remains for later study.
I want your guts.
This
There's
somewhat
Mr.
slug
Stinger.
species seems to persist entirely
And some
through absorbing and
mycelium.
storing energy from its toxins. Studying this
Still
could provide new
such a
methods to
level of
improve
nightmare
research
fuel
production line efficiency.
that shouldn't
Store this
exist.
potential resource for later use.
There we go.
The fruit of this fungus
Any more
does not
stingers?
seem to show
No.
much potential for use.
I can come back down here and farm
Its
some later.
mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh, I plan to, Ada. Plan to be like a little vacuum cleaner. And also with the needed space to hand in some of these tasks, might modify and give myself more inventory space. That's not really game breaking, especially later on when it comes to Dimensional Depot, but I might do it so also we can go explore and not be full on inventory like in 15.2 seconds. So that might require a little trip to. Now, where do I want to put sort of power? I didn't even look what was over here. Okay, good. We have limestone. We actually have 2 limestones. We got a normal. And we got 2 normals. That is fantastic. And I think there was another node over there. It looks to be limestone again. Yeah. I think that's the actual vanilla location of a limestone. There might be some clippage, like sticking out of the ground and stuff like that, because the nodes are bigger than what some areas provide. But what do you want? Hopefully they fix that for the actual release of the randomizer. But yeah. I'm looking forward to this a lot. Alright, I'd love to have foundations. Can I unlock foundations? That would be very helpful. Yeah, no, not at all. Let's put the meat away. Let's put the food away. Yeah, hard drives. We ain't gonna need all that stuff for right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some. I guess we can just use the normal power supply that's on this unit. I'm actually just going to put another power pole there because I love the 14,000 power poles in the beginning of this game. Actually, wait, we can... Can I run this off? Yeah, I can run this off 1 for now. We could run all that off of 1. So that's doing its thing. We don't have copper, which could be problematic early game here. quite problematic. Logistics, storage. Oh, max consumption is 22 now. But we can. I don't want to do this, but it looks like I have to. Just yep. That's a good thing, actually. I didn't want that burner on anymore. Give me your stuff. Biomass. Production. Constructor. Leaves. Because I am too lazy to sit here and craft it myself. Yeah. Alright, so now we got 30 with max consumption 26. That's not bad. But it's we may need to yeah. We're gonna need to go for a little jog to go pick up some more stuff. I'm producing. I'm just gonna go. We'll come back to it. Yeah, we need more. And the drop pods are the answer right now. We got the one down here on the beach. Got the one up on the bank. A couple up on a cliff in the forest. Gotta make sure I'm like vacuuming here as I'm running. Scared the crap out of me there, Mr. Bean. This is the part where I really need an expanded inventory. I can't be vacuumed too much unless it's wood. Because wood gives you tons more biomass than leaves do. So I should save the space up here by the Mercer Spear and the. You say I know where everything is on this map. Almost. Up in the woods, there's a lot of wood on the ground. I'm curious where the oil nodes are gonna be. Like stupidly curious where they're gonna be. Yeah, sure.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to
Up
those
here.
in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yes. You actually guys kind of scared me there for a second.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before
I'm not gonna lie, you both kind of scared me.
the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Store it for later use. No, I want the wood. You don't understand. I need biomass.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application. Store it for later use.
Come here, Mr. Hog. I'm not joking. I need a lot of your remains. For the ma'am! I kind of want to run over and see what the oil node is replaced with. Give me the wood! Sulfur.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use. Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Store this for later use. Store this for later use. Store this for later use. Trying to see if it actually changed anything. Or is it oil? I told it to change oil. But I guess we will see when we get over there. You know how many games I do this expecting that result? Big guy. Yeah, punch him in the face. Thank you. I mean, look at all those resources you get. I'm not even done. Look at that. Yeah. What do we got? We got a motor, quick wire, satyr, heavy mod, rubber, and a free hard drive. Now I know there is a hard drive over there too. So I guess we can make our way back. Except I'm going to take a little detour down the beach. And across the water here. Oh. So my weakness is the gas. Need you know, the poison gas kills you faster than radiation in this game? Quite interesting. Woo! More criteria. No, copper. Hogs, hogs, and more hogs. It is changed. Hello. Interesting. Haven't found a copper node yet, so definitely need to grab what I can. You know, this is actually pretty... That makes sense. Like, the coal's bleeding out into... That's actually really cool. That actually works out, having a coal node there. Alright, let's go visit my friend over here. God, we have so much work to do. Well, I have so much work to do. You know what? I'm not getting any of the things I need in order to upgrade. That's just weird. I think the big nodes you can't change, like the water and oil. I think they're still the same. I'll never find out. Yeah, these are still the same. Yeah, it's still crude oil. Which isn't too bad. Not enough space. Oh, lame. Oil shooting out of it. So what's our node over here? Okay, that's not a bad haul for copper. Honestly, it's not. It's not a bad haul for copper. Now, for the most part, it will be on cam. For like major factory reworking and stuff like that, or optimizing, I'll do that off camera. I'm gonna spend a good amount of time running around and getting the drop pods off camera, also. Because it's just gonna be a lot of me doing this. Another quartz. Ooh, copper. What do we got? Normal. Okay. Even these chunks, I think it's always coal there. Always. Before we head back, I'm gonna try to play this a little smart. We're gonna pick up some coal. I mean, some copper. While they're mining, we'll poke this guy. Alright, with that full stack 100, alright, it's time to make our way back. And we are back. We have quite a few things going on. Alright, now that you're done with the leaves, before I put the leaves in there, we're going to flip you over to wood. Because that gives me a ton more stuff. I'm gonna pick that up. Scoot our way over here. We're not gonna need this stuff for quite a while. Not until we get the ma'am. The ma'am! I think that's it. No, we'll do that. Wait, what does this cost? Okay. It's just cement. Yes, cement and sheets of steel. Sheets of metal. Or will build you that giant structure. Okay. That's doing that. Alright, let's dump in what we got. Pick up that. Scoot our way over to the... I should have set up a rod and a... Well, I don't have the power for that. Definitely don't have that either. The concrete. But in the meantime, we can run over and... Okay, we gotta toss that in. Keep some concrete. So I'm gonna go run over here and set down another setup for rods. But there was iron over here, right? Yes. We're missing. Oh, we're missing rods. Of course we are. Give me this, please. I gotta go handcraft for a second. Okay. Probably didn't need it if I just, but no, I needed rods to make this, so yeah, we needed rods. And you're gonna smelt the copper ingots, and then you're gonna go into a constructor. It's gonna make rods, but you're gonna be going way too ham for that to make logical sense. And then we're gonna scoot over here. Scoot some more. Till we find something Okay, we're gonna delete this. Plenty of stuff in there for right now. And shut her down. And we're missing rods. Fantastic. Okay. Split it, feed it, jump it, jump it. Ay, ay. God, we need a base foundation. Alright, yeah, I definitely need to put a storage container. That's probably gonna need rods. Yes, it does. Storage container. Thank you. Just enough. Storage container. And give me the rods. In time. Yeah, I need more rods. Nope, you're good. Hold on, we can kind of. Nope, you're gonna need rods. I'm gonna set you up for leaves. Those need rods. Everything needs rods. Rods, rods, rods. You don't need that. So we're gonna do this. Don't need that for you either. Drill, baby, drill. Give me. Alright, I got, what, 18 rods? 19? Alright, how's the power grid? Capacity 70, max 48. Perfect. We need to get this being fed into one of these. We need insane amount of concrete. So, at least that's done. Give me 2 more. How about 12? I'm gonna have one set up to do wood, and one next to it to do leaves. Leaves. And that's gonna gonna feed into there. Increase costs. Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad the buildings don't cost more. Would you believe that these weren't always auto-fed? The horror these biomass phase was redonkulous. All I gotta say. Okay, and that goes to where can I stick this? There we go. And that should bump our power way up. These have a capacity of 30, which is 60. And I need only consume 52. So, give me this. Turn it off. Beautiful. Amazing. Alright, we're gonna split it in half. Give you some. Oh, you have plenty. We're just gonna give it all. Give it all. Throw that in there. Melt some copper. We have a crap ton to. First thing I'm going to do once we get logistics is go completely crazy on concrete. Need so much bloody freaking concrete. For future purposes and for the upgrades. So, we got a lot of stuff to do. You gotta get chainsaw unlocked too. I wish I could leave this menu, but I can't. Yeah, it's only 10 more. I can do chainsaw. See, another concrete, and that requires copper. And then screws. That requires copper too. So does that. Freaking gross. Must vacuum everything. The factory must grow. Leaves are just so inefficient. Please have a good amount. That is not a good amount. That's 400 and some. 470 plus the 32. Okay, so we got 500. We got 500. That's 6. And guess what? And then we gotta wait some more in order to actually build with it. So amazing. I love it. More wood for you, sir. Here's some more leaves. There's that. There's all my 97 more. Well, while that's crafting, let me get myself all set up here. Boom. I think that is pretty good. If I do say so myself. Yeah. I gotta look up. I gotta see if there's. I do not want to run all the way over there for copper. I don't. I gotta see if there's copper up there. Actually, I can just do this. Please have copper in front of me. Oh, okay. Whew. I was getting nervous there for a second. Okay. Whew, I was getting really nervous. Dismantle crate. What are you talking about? What this mantle create? I know my inventory was full when I picked up the little miner, but I got rid of it. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Let us get some foundations. Where am I going? Oh my god, still not done. Still not done. Equipment. Ugh, good I have enough to build something. 'Cause I need some portable miners. Three should be suffice. I gotta run over and set up a copper node, which is just gonna be so much fun. We need so much stuff. $27, $28 each. Woo! First stage done.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
I really hope this reaches. Freaking gas plants, man. Ooh, I see it. I see you. I don't even know what's supposed to be here. I don't even know what's supposed to be here. Like normally, I don't know. And then a smelter. That's gonna go to copper. We're gonna shove you in there, just because. And that's gonna go to a constructor. A constructor, making wire. Now we're going to 1, 2, 3. And this is going to trip my grid. I don't have it. Okay. Calm down. We got this. Holy freaking stinger. Freaking nasty. Not even hostile, and you're still freaking me out.
Notably, they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
Yeah, and I'm not going to put a highway on this. I'm actually gonna make my own. I got a couple blueprints off a Satisfactory calculator that I want to try out, but yep, we're gonna make my own. I should say not judging, but going off of the amount time it takes to do these increasingly difficult submits. We're probably gonna not be like on a full like rampage to get to oh yeah, we are teetering. A full rampage to get to the like top tier, etc. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, at least it's being made. Yay! Smile. And we do have foundations now. So 7, 8. There we go. I have enough to make 2. Yay. There we go. We'll get some more. But now I gotta run all the way back over there and get a storage box down. Or how many can I make a storage box all the way over here and run the belts and belt it all the way over here, just so I don't have to run that far. Oh my god, we're at iron plates already. Holy crap. That is so expensive to do that. Yeah. Maybe at a later date. Wow. So now it's just going to take time. It's just going to take time unless I literally run around and get all the drop pods. Which again, that is going to take place mostly off camera. Mostly. Storage. Yeah, I'll put it up top. Screw you, Stinger. Mr. Bean! Mush! Or not. Ooh, mushroom. Oh, I must have already collected one of those. Definitely need to make sure this is like enough. So I'm making everything but cable.
Witness a single strand
and I would if I had if I had a splitter that it's making cable as I run around. That would be quite nice. That would be quite nice. I knew that was coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I knew that was coming. Burp, burp, burp. Oh my god, I missed a freaking wire. Are you kidding me? Sacrifices must be made. That sucks. That's terrible. And I'm not running back over there right now to make another power plant. Give me. What do we got? 562. 590. Not that. That. Thank you. There. That should keep us running for an okay amount. But we're gonna hop in here. We're gonna put the hat away. Do this. And we're gonna call it there for this episode. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun challenge. And we didn't even get to the other part of it, of the space elevator. We will touch that in the next episode. Between episodes then and now, I'm gonna do a lot of running around. I might unlock a few more tiers, and I'm not gonna do the space elevator, that part of it, but I might unlock what I have available, chainsaw, etc. in time as I'm running around. It's gonna be amazing, fun times. But I'm gonna run around, gather some materials, do all that, which should help us to blast through a bunch of things also. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will catch you all on the next one of the Randomizer Feed Challenge. How about that for a name? But until then, later.